Hello Scorpio, welcome to Dumela Universe. Thank you so much for joining us. This is for the Sun, Moon and Rising sign of Scorpio. And Scorpio, this is your weekly reading for the 16th to the 22nd of October 2023. Beautiful Scorpio, happy solar return to all those of you who are cusping with Libra this week as the Sun does move into Scorpio by the end of the week. May you have a blessed time. Thank you so much for coming through at this time to assist in human awakening, to assist in the evolution, expansion of consciousness. Thank you for assisting humans evolve at this time. And thank you for coming through to explore how your source looks like in the physical realm. You are seen, you are loved, you are wanted, you are celebrated. Have a beautiful time celebrating your existence. And of course, for each and every single one of you Scorpios, have a beautiful, blessed, and bountiful week. Scorpio, let us see what's coming through at this time as we shift slowly into your energies by the end of the week. Scorpio, what's coming through for you 16 to 22nd October 2023. Okay. These cards just picking themselves. Scorpio, the Three of Coins is at the center of your read this week. Stability coming through this week. Okay, stability. Source is saying it's time to bring through some stability. And the stability is found with this deck of cards. We have the Peacock for the Three of Coins, right? So this stability, this grounding, these beautiful opportunities and experiences that come through, which are stable and long-lasting, are found or are manifest as you are in your truth, as you are not holding back, showing all of your colors, showing all of your feathers, as it were, showing your truth, existing in your truth, existing in your love authentically. It is not an arrogant, look at me, look at me. It is a self-honoring. It is a, we exist fully, this is our existence, and this is how we be. So now we do not hide that which we are. We allow ourselves to be completely. So beautiful Scorpio, powerful manifestations coming in this week, changes, perhaps ideas, new paths opening, which are stable. You can build upon these new relationships or these new opportunities or these new experiences. And what is beautiful is that these new experiences, they allow you to show your truth. They allow you to shine brightly. They require you to be completely full. They require you to honor source completely. So these paths wish you to be completely in existence. They want you at 100%. These paths are only available when you're at 100% source, 100% you. And so they celebrate you completely, and they require you to celebrate yourself. So this is a weak source, Scorpio, where you are source, where you stand out. You don't dim your light, okay? No matter the situation, no matter the circumstance, don't dim your light. Be completely open, be completely you. Even if it's maybe an interview, a job interview, maybe a date, or just something that is new and you're worried, trying to think how you can sort yourself out or how you can make it better. Sources saying trust that you are divine perfection. Step into that space and allow what is channeled from you, allow what is brought from you from source to come in. Of course, if there's preparation to be done, do the preparation. You know, some interviews require you to do some background research, maybe require you to read a few documents. So whatever preparation work is required, do it, but trust that once you have done the preparation work, once you have covered all the required ingredients you had to read, you will, and you know, and you have your knowledge, that's all that's needed. The rest will be there. Your charm, your personality, your character, the energy required will simply be born in that experience, in that situation. Okay. And within we have the Hierophant, and this is Taurus energies. Yes, source is saying, you see, you are creating from source, from within, really echoing this, that it's the spirit and your unique spirit that's creating in the physical, right? Taurus is second house energies, resources. It is your stability. It is your home frequencies, your foundation. Also Venus being the ruler of Taurus, it is your relationships. So the best way for you to have stability in your relationships, in your career, in all the experiences is for you to honor source, for you to create from your truth. Let all of your manifestations be born of source this week. Don't try to appease people. Don't try to, blend in using what the world requires you to be or what the world has decided you need to be. Don't let that be how you create. Be completely full and open in your truth. That is the key for this beautiful divine stability which you are manifesting in your life. Beautiful Scorpio. Look at this, and without in the physical, the Knight of Swords. Source is saying you will receive the understanding, the communication, the know-how, the insight in your physical, and it's coming straight from source. Okay, so the guidance that you're receiving and the clarity is from source. And even as you're communicating with people, the communications or whatever you are receiving, so say this is an opportunity you are receiving via email, via phone call, via word of mouth. Somebody is coming offering this to you. It is born of source. This communication, this exchange of information is born of source. So you can trust what you are receiving, and you can believe that whatever you're receiving is a manifestation of source. Okay, so whatever these opportunities are this week, Scorpio, whatever these blessings, whatever the communication is from source. So just listen and just absorb and just trust and let yourself feel where source would like you to move forward. Don't overthink it. Just be guided intuitively this week. You are creating one with source this week, Taurus. And it's to bring some stability. Look, the Fool, some new beginnings, some stability in your life, which you've been asking for. Below, Five of Wands. Yes, don't let anything hold you back. Okay. As you are receiving this insight from source, don't let the external, don't let yourself don't hold yourself back. Don't let external experiences hold you back. That's what we're feeling. It's as if though you are receiving this beautiful new insight, and it might ask you to step away from people. It might ask you to step away from situations which you were maybe accustomed to. It might be source saying it's time for you to leave that job, or it's time for you to leave that relationship, or it's time for you to take on this new job which might require you to relocate. Whatever it might be, don't let your insecurities and fears hold you back. Don't decide, oh, but I don't have the skill set to do it. Source is saying as you step into that space, you will receive the know-how, the support, and the resources will come in. So don't let any obstacle in the physical hold you back, and don't let other people try to hold you back or try to talk you out of it, out of their own insecurities and their own fears. Some people really project their own insecurities, their own fears. Oh, if I did that, I wouldn't do that because it's so scary. I would never be able to do that. I mean, you have a family. How could you just, change and do that job? What about them? That's a big risk for your family. So don't let other people and their fears and their insecurities play in your mind or get the better of you this week. Release the involvement of external people. Really allow source and only source to guide you along the path this week. At all times, actually, it's time that you release the external, the physical as a reference point. It doesn't assist you, beautiful Taurus. You are creating Scorpio, wow, because of the Taurus energies. There's a lot of Taurus energy coming in your reading, Scorpio. Let's just say that. It's a lot of Taurus energy, and it's for your foundation. There's a huge rebirth to your foundation when it comes to your resources and your career and your finances, your stability, your home frequency, and your relationships. There's a big shift to shift everything to divine stability, to the source within you. And we're feeling, Scorpio, that you might doubt it, or it might be a bit scary to step into this new path. And source is saying, don't let any of this energy interfere. Don't let the external people and external ideas influence you or hold you back. It's time that you claim your truth. It's time that you walk your path, and only you and you alone can truly manifest it in a way which honors you completely. And don't let other people's fears and insecurities get in the way. even if it's loved ones, okay? Even if it is a romantic partner, and yes, you have a family together, so you're trying to see how it's going to fit in for everyone. Source is saying trust that as you follow the guidance, every single person will be looked after, every single person will be sorted out, every single person will be taken into account. So don't think that Source is going to abandon everybody else. Source is saying right now what you are being guided to is the highest frequency for you and for everyone involved. So just trust the process, okay? And here we are, above, crowning the Knight of Cups. Again, you see the Knight of Swords, the Knight of Cups. Source is really solidifying that you will receive the intuitive promptings, you will receive the understanding, you will receive the guidance, you will receive the how and the steps to take from Source, okay? You will be intuitively guided, and to trust this intuition, to trust where you are guided, to trust that feeling of well-being, to trust that feeling of love, to trust that feeling of Source, and that whatever you are receiving really does make you feel good. That's the thing. If you really sit in the energy, the new experience, the new opportunity feels good, it feels right, it feels aligned. It's only perhaps other people's insecurities, your own doubts and fears that make it, that might give you this hesitation. Don't hesitate. You know, it's really aligned for you, it's meant for you, and it's beautiful. Whatever this new change or this path or this understanding you are coming into, you're receiving it straight from Source. Whether it's a direction, guidance, understanding, clarity, manifestation, opportunity, whatever it is, it's born of Source. Don't let your doubts and insecurities get in the way with this Five of Wands energy. At the bottom of the deck, look, Five of Coins. Yes, double five. Scorpio, you are of transformation. You have the Five of Coins, Five of Wands, and the Five for the Hurricane. 5, 5, 5. Triple five. Transformation, transformation, transformation. Change, change, change. Goes down, reduces to a 15, which is a 6, harmony and balance. Five of Coins, it's time for a reset, okay? It's time that you stop creating from the lack of you and you start creating from the fullness of you, okay? This is you creating absent you. This is you creating from an empty cup. This is you creating according to other people's ways. This is you creating on a foundation that isn't you. And this is you now reclaiming yourself again, coming to the stability. This is you allowing Source to be the anchor point of your frequency. So it's time for you to shift from the Five of Coins energy, from lack, from loss, from emptiness, from the absence of you, to the presence of you, to the creation of you, to the love of you, to the divine clarity of you, beautiful Scorpio. So trust this shift. You are shifting to stability born of Source. It might be a bit uncomfortable to trust this, to move in these ways, but it's time that you honor your transformation process, and it's time that you honor these new opportunities and these new frequencies which are coming to you. You see, we love this boat. There's a shift now. You are sailing now to stability, and it's time that you trust where Source is guiding you at this time. Blessed be.